body workout today, and all we need to do is start with a really wide stance. We're gonna sink down into a really low squat. You can put your elbows on your quads and get nice and low there. Hang out for a little bit, make sure the knees are tracking with the ankles. You can shift around a little bit, kind of rotate back and forth, put the spots. Next thing we're gonna do is gonna go into like a deadlift position. So from there, you're just gonna stay low, but bring your butt up nice and high and straighten the legs out. Then stand up after a few seconds, reach up really high, so reach the hands all the way up. And we're gonna do that again now. So go ahead back into that super low squat. You can shift back and forth, play with your spots. That's gonna be a lot in the hips and in the quads. And then you're just gonna raise your hips up high, tuck your head down, and then stand up and reach. That was your second one. This time we're gonna do it again, but let's actually get those feet in a different stance. Let's point the toes slightly further out away from each other. So we're gonna go pointing the toes out, go back down to that squat again. You might get a little bit lower, elbows can really tuck in. You can shift back and forth again. And then once again, bring your hips up high, tuck your chin, take a deep breath, and we'll get rolling. All right, after that third one, we're gonna go into a split stance, like a lunge, and just hold that lunge for a second. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. From there, you guys are gonna do a pulse squat. Let the knee touch the ground and stand all the way back up. You got 5 of those on that one side. Find a good stance. You want your foot to be over the knee and to let that back leg be way back behind the hips. 5 each way. As you guys finish those 5, we're gonna keep that knee down, resting it, and from there, we're gonna bring the hands down. As you bring those hands down, you're shifting your weight forward. Take your inside hand, and you're gonna put it through the hole, like that needle thread, and reach up and look at the ceiling. So we're gonna grab the left hand and go through, breathe out and look up, open up all the way. Your inside hand close to that foot. You guys are gonna do that one 5 times and play with your spots. What feels good, hold that a little bit. Shift your knee out, don't let it rotate in. We're gonna go 5 that way, 5 the opposite way. Breathing out, rotating through. Looking good so far. Same thing, opposite side, switch the feet, take your inside hand, breathe out, rotate through that arm socket, and reach up and breathe out. 5 times each way. All right, from there, let's go ahead and stand back up. We're gonna go a little bit quicker now with some gate swings. So the feet flare out on the way down and come up narrow on the way up. You guys have 10 reps on my pace. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, keep that rhythm. 4, 5, 6, keep that pace. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, relax for a second. Now today we're gonna do things a little bit differently. We're gonna try to keep up with a rep count. Instead, we'll go slow and steady, under control. We're not gonna blast through speed. If you happen to be off pace, that's okay. You have a choice to go at your own pace and catch up, or just stick along with us and maybe not get as many reps in. That's fine. Next thing we're gonna do is a wide stance side lunge. So pick those feet nice and wide, and all you're gonna do is shift your weight to one side, pick your feet back, and the opposite side. Those feet don't actually move, they're planted down. You're just going left to right, left to right. Try to stand up each time and straighten out the opposite leg. That one leg is locked out straight. Let's do a few more reps. All right, and then the final thing, to warm up our calves. Don't worry so much about the whole entire jumping jack action, but let's get the feet to move quickly off the ground. We have jumping jacks, seal jacks, and flings. Let's start with regular jacks. Go ahead and begin. Again, thinking about your foot action, the ankle, the calf, let it get all that stuff warmed up. We're gonna transfer into that seal jack in 3, 2, 1, and switch. We need to put do not disturb on. Hope no one calls you. 3, 2, and crisscross, back and forth.
I thought I did.
No. Keep going, guys, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. All right, and relax. All right, guys, today we are gonna start out with some lighter weight stuff, and it's gonna continue to get a little bit more challenging and being able to actually add more weight to this. This is a superset. We're gonna start with a single leg seated squat. So if you have that chair near you, get it set up. I'm gonna demonstrate both of these movements. it's both gonna be on the same leg before we switch sides. So you're gonna grab a weight with your kettlebell, like maybe right at your chin. A kettlebell, 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, whatever weight you have. But from here, you're gonna put one leg and stick it straight out like this. Your opposite leg is literally gonna do all the work, and you're gonna try to sit your butt on that chair. So from here, I'm gonna squat down, controlling every inch of this as I can, and when I get down, I push back up. If you guys can't use any weight, then go body weight. Another thing is the eccentric load's more important. So say you need to use both legs to stand up, but use one leg to get down. That's a good variation. After you guys do your single leg squats, I'm gonna say switch. All you're gonna do is stand up. That same leg is gonna be in front of your body. Think of it like a deadlift, but it's gonna be a split stance. So all you wanna do is take that 1 foot, step forward with it. Your back heel is off the ground. You're holding the weight in your shoulders, and I'm gonna do a deadlift in a split stance position. That means about 90% of my weight is gonna be on my forward leg. It's the same exact movement as a deadlift. You're gonna feel it in your forward hamstring and in your glutes. The hip hinge is the same. Split stance, butt goes back, body folds over, and you pop up. What's cool about this one, it gives you the benefits of a single leg because the balance is gonna be there, the iso is gonna be there, but it also allows you to kind of stabilize a little bit more because the back toe is down. Not the whole foot, the back toe is down, the heel stays up. So we're gonna try doing some rep count. It's gonna be 8 of each, and then we're gonna go right into the opposite side. Our recovery time is after we do both sides. So let's go ahead and grab the weights. Get yourself set up on that bench. I like to hold the weight at my chin for the first one, and then I'm gonna hold it down at my knee on the second one. You guys can absolutely go light for the first set and then work your way up because this is new stuff for you guys. But your butt hits the bench and you relax at the bottom each time. Let's go ahead and get rolling. Grab that weight. Pick whatever leg you want to stick with. We're doing both exercises on that one leg. All right, kick the opposite leg out. Get your balance first. And don't fall down and don't miss the chair. Ready? And drop for 1. And then pop all the way up. Good. Now down for 2. Under control. And up. And 3. And up. You should be hitting that bench each time. And 4. And up. And 5. Remember, it's easier to use 2 legs to get up, 1 leg to get down. And up. Good. And 6. Control and balance. And up. 7. And up. We got 1 more. And 8. Now, as soon as you're done that 8th one, pop yourself back up. That same leg you just used, take that step forward. Now the weight can go down at your arm straight down, and then you were just gonna hip hinge back with the deadlift. You're gonna notice Coach Amanda's back foot, that heel's off the ground. So that back heel is off the ground, and you're just leaning forward in a hinge. And that's 8 in a row. At your own pace, guys. We are on 1 and 2. You should think about your front shin being vertical to the ground. 3, folding back, keeping your shoulders back. 4, 5, and back. Remember, that 1 foot stays down. Your back leg does not kick up. We're keeping it down today. There you go. After you guys hit 7 and 8, great job. We're gonna go right back in it on the opposite leg. Remember, you are sitting down in your chair each time. If that doesn't work, and say your chair's too high, you can find a staircase and maybe sit on the second step if that works better. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and switch to the next round. Opposite leg now. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Nancy, I was definitely calling you out on that one. That might be better, maybe, maybe not. We'll try it. Anyway, we are now on rep 2. Good. And 3. Just breathe out on the way up. 4. There's a lot of control in that knee. All the way up. 5. Good. 6. Keep your pace, guys. 7. Control all the way down. And 8. When you guys are finished that 8th one, that same foot comes in front. Remember, your main weight is on that forward leg. Your back toe is just down to hold your balance, and you are folding over. You're gonna see a flat back and a nice long hamstring. You guys are doing that for 8. We are on 2 and 3. Keep your front foot vertical. That leg is vertical to the sky. 4. Good. We should be on 5 or 4, 6, 7, and 8. All right, gang, that first round was gonna be the most challenging one. I saw some of us, you guys might be going back to that single leg deadlift. Remember the difference. You are not gonna pick this foot up and hinge it back and be all balanced. This back toe stays down. It can keep you balanced, and all you're gonna do now is fold over and really feel that one side, that glute on the one side is gonna be working your bust there. So what we're gonna do now is that was like a kind of a practice round, because I get it. We might not have had the best form on that first set, but our body's gonna adapt. This is gonna be a little bit different. Instead of doing the 8 reps, we're gonna go back to time. Your goal is to try to get 8 reps on my clock. We're gonna do a 20-second of each. So within those 20 seconds, that gives you almost like 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds to get each rep in. So keep a good pace. My clock is on this time. We're starting with the first leg. Control your pace, all right? Eccentric loading, the way down is controlled. Don't just drop and sit. It's a controlled hit and then a punch back up. Let's start with the first leg again. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1 for 20 seconds. Control and pop. Breathe out on the way up. And reminder, if you need to use both feet to get back up, plant that foot down and stand up again. We're in a good pace right now. We are 12 seconds in. Try to get a few more. We're gonna switch to the other one in 2, 1. Get that last one, stand up. Let's split the stance. Go into that single leg deadlift on the same leg. Ready, set, and begin. Reach over. Remember, that back foot doesn't move. It's pinpoint. You are just there to stabilize. Hips going back. Your chest folds over your knee. Your chest, you want to get that way out in front of your body. Good stuff. 5 more seconds, gang. 2, 1, and relax for a quick second. All we're gonna do is switch sides. Let's go back to that chair. We're gonna go back to the opposite leg now for the second round. 3, 2, and 1. Control the way down. This is a lot slower than last week. Try to focus on your movements, your balance, and all that leg strength to get yourself up. Bracing your core, keeping the shoulder blades back. You can really rest that weight on you. We have 5 more seconds. Let's try to get 2 more reps in. We have time for 1 more rep. 2, 1. Relax, stand on up, walk forward, plant your dominant leg in front, rest your back toe on the ground. That toe doesn't move and you just hinge over. Clock is on. Don't worry about reaching your arms to the ground. Your arms stay pulled back. Don't worry about how far the weight goes. Just worry about your hinge. Push your hips back. Feel that one glute really fire away. We got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, guys, halfway there. We are still learning a new movement. I know this is really difficult. Some of you guys might not have never done this before, and having someone teach you it online could be hard. I'm gonna show you guys one more time that split stance deadlift. I think it's the hardest one. So if you're looking at my feet right now, this toe is on the ground and it's stuck, it's not moving. My feet literally don't move at all. From here, my forward leg, that knee is vertical, arms pulled back. I'm just reaching in front, working on balance and trying to get this one glute in my back to be perpendicular with each other, which is gonna be that 90-degree angle. Really work on that tucked position and balancing. Feet don't move at all. All right, we have our 3rd set coming up. Let's go back to the dominant leg we started on. Single leg seated squats. Here we go. 3, 2.5. Everyone's getting ready? All right, 2, 1, and begin. Lower down, stand up strong. Focus on the knee staying intact with the ankle. You don't want that knee caving in too much. We are 10 seconds in. Keep going. We're doing great, guys. Let's try to get 1 more rep in. 1 more. 2, 1, stand up. Walk that same foot in front, plant your feet, and hinge over. Ready, set, and begin. Really work on feeling every inch of that drop. Don't rush down and rush up. It's controlled both ways. Looks great. Everyone that's with me live right now, you guys are getting better and better every set. We're doing fantastic. Let's try to get 2 more reps in. We got 3 seconds. Come up all the way each time, and time. All right, flip over to the opposite leg. Take deep breaths. Let's check our posture again. Really get yourself upright, tuck in the chin. Let's go ahead and get to that opposite leg. We're starting in 3, 2, and 1. Lower yourself down nice and controlled. Pop up strong. We're doing great. This is the bulk of our workout today. Really focus on that single leg drive. And we got 10 more seconds left. Fight through those last few reps, gang. Let's go. Dig in. 3, 2, stand up, and 1. All right, let's get yourself out into that split stance deadlift. Ready, set, and begin. Fold over and pop up. The way you're feeling this, that top hamstring and your glute, that's where you're feeling it, just on that one side. Shoulder blades stay back. Keep breathing, keep reaching. This looks great, guys. Remember, you don't always look straight up at the wall in front of you. You can tuck your chin and be aware of where you're at. You can look at your feet. 2, 1, and relax. All right. That's 3, right? 3 sets in, 1 set to go. All right, so I'm going to judge this one on Coach Amanda's recovery time. This last one might give you guys a little bit extra time off. I'm getting wide eyes over here. All right, so we are three sets in, and think about this. This might be new for you guys. If at any point you feel like you're not getting anything out of this because you're too worried about what it looks like or getting it right down, switch to things that you do know, like the bilateral stuff. You can do the same exercise on both feet down for the squat to the chair, and the same thing with a regular deadlift. This is just an advanced version. We're taking one leg off at a time. So let's go ahead, get into this final set. Control your pace. This should be your best one, not because, yeah, you might be a little bit fatigued, but also your body's more adapted to the movements. So get confident in your last round. Let's kick some butt. Let's go ahead and grab onto that weight. Single leg squat. Stand up strong each time. Squeeze the foot. Feel your foot arch and kick it into gear. 3, 2, and 1. Under control and pop it on up. Keep breathing out on the way up, guys. Focus on your rhythm. We're doing great, gang. Come on. This is your chance to really own your lift. On the way down, feel your core brace when you sit down. Don't turn everything off. Keep things turned on. We got time for one more rep. And stand on back up. Let's get into that split stance. Squeeze your legs, absorb all that impact. 2, 1, and down. Keep your body under control. Looking at the front leg. This guy stays vertical the whole time. That's gonna mean the hamstring's gonna be turned on. Guys, we're halfway there with time. Don't forget to stand all the way up. Get all the way tall each time. Lock out. 2, 1. Relax for a second. We're gonna switch sides. This is your last side before we take a big break and change it all up. Let's give you guys 5 more seconds. All right, gang. Balance on that one foot. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice work. We're doing great, guys. Find your depth. We're halfway there. You got this back. Keep getting lower and lower each time. Guys, we got 3 seconds. 2, 1, and time. We're going to that split stance now. Last time doing that deadlift. Hey, check the shoulders. Keep the weight back. Keep your back engaged. Ready, set, go. Stand all the way up, guys. Pop it all the way up. Your weight should be super close to your knee. You don't want it to be too far out in front of you, and then you stand right up. Be the center of that lift. Come on. Looks great, gang. Come on. We got 5 seconds. Get 1 more. Get 2 more. 3, 2, and time. All right. While you guys are recovering, go ahead and take a seat, whatever you got to do to rest for a little bit. I'm going to go over the next 2. This is going to be a little bit different. It's going to involve a single leg step up, and then it's going to go into an iso side lunge and something a little bit different. This is the one you definitely want a chair for, and if you can't use a chair, I'll show you some variations. But with our bench right here, we're going to start with that one leg. You can use 1 bell here, 2 dumbbells at your side. That one leg is up on the bench, and it's staying there. From here, we're going to shift the weight forward. You can see my back leg is behind me, but I'm vertical right now. We don't want to be vertical. We want you to lean forward enough that your head to your back toe is a straight line. Chest over that leg. And from here, you're just going to stand up with a knee drive. Whoa. And then control back down. If you need to tap the bench, that's fine too. But this leg stays on the bench the whole time. And the trick is this, it's really easy just to drop and fall. The way down is what we want to load in. So as you're reaching, lean foot back. Your body goes forward, your foot goes backwards. That's the reach we're looking for. We're going to do that one side. As soon as we're done the reps, keeping this foot on your chair or bench, this is the harder part. We're going to go ahead and go into this inside muscle. You're going to keep your knee and your foot on your bench like this. Elbow or hand goes down here, and we're going to bring the butt up and hold. How this works is I'm resting my knee and my ankle on the chair or bench, and this inside leg is holding me up. My opposite knee is squeezing the top, and we're going to hold right there. If you guys can't do this for any reason, that's fine. Check this out. If you have one stair or one chair that you can't get your knee on, I can do the same thing out here. It is definitely a little bit harder, but it should give you a better surface to hold up on. And if you can't do it on a chair, you can do the same thing on the ground as well. But we're gonna iso hold that inside leg, and then we're gonna flip over to the opposite side. Knee is easier, ankle is harder. So the further out you go from that bench or chair, the harder it's gonna be. And we're really locking into that inside groin position. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get going with this. This is gonna be time on and time off. Try to get the same rep count. I'm gonna be doing the count for the clock, but think about what you do on the right side compared to the left side. Try to maintain an even number of reps, all right? Let's go ahead and start with that foot up. You're elevated already, you're starting with that foot up. Let's lean forward, get your chest over the knee, and you are driving up. This is for the glutes and the quads. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Drive up, control down. This is something you might not even need weight for, otherwise, use it if you need to. Remember to stand tall. You want to get the glute to contract by standing upright on the way up. A few more seconds, and we're going to switch right over into that split. 3, 2, and 1. No wait for this next one. Let's go ahead and take that knee, put it on the bench, cradle yourself up on your elbow. This is going to be that side plank. Top leg is doing all the work in that groin. Ready, and hold. Try to get your hips to be equal to your shoulder and hold that spot. Breathe out. A little trick, flex your ankle. Keeping the ankle flexed will help out as much as you can. And we're holding that spot right there. Let's work now on breathing techniques. Get your shoulder blades back, get your chest up, take deep breaths. How you doing with time? How long can you hold it?
10 more seconds.
We got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and relax. I was watching some cameras before next set. Nancy, I can see you the best there. Was that good? Give me a thumbs up that you felt that the right way. All right, cool. I know it's kind of weird on the staircase. Gang, we're switching over to the opposite side now. All right, opposite leg. Go ahead and step up on that staircase. Jackie, I'm waiting for the day you just hold your dog for the squats instead. You got to use that. He's got to be what, $110? All right, gang, here we go. We're going to start with that single leg knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Drive yourself up. Control the way down. There's no rush. Just try to maintain your speed you used last time. Keep going. Looking good. We got a few more seconds, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and put that weight down. We're going to set yourselves up. You got about 10 seconds to get yourself in that position. Elbow down, knee and ankle pinned on that position, whatever you guys can use, chair, bench, couch, anything you got. 3, 2, and hold that spot. Push that hip up a little higher than you think and really iso that inside leg. Keep pushing down the knee. The knee pushes down into that bench as hard as you can. Stabilizing the shoulder, keep that away from your neck, and breathe. Let's dig in. We got a few more seconds. Come on. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Deep breaths. Let's finish in a really good posture here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. That was set number, was that the first set? Yeah. Set number 1, both sides done. We're going to hop right into our next set. We're going to do the same thing again. Let's start with that first leg. Hi, Becky. I see you smiling at me. Ready to go. Let's do it, people. Weight with or without the weight. It's your choice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Stand under control. breathing out, driving it up. Hey, if you are somebody that might not be doing the best form and balance with weights, take them out. But remember, form and movement is key. Weight comes second. All right, we got a few more reps. Try to get one more in there. And relax. Let's go back into that side leg plank. ISO the top leg onto that bench or chair or staircase. Ready? 3, 2, and lift. Keep breathing. Remember, the shoulder and the neck want to stay separated. Keep that position. Really push the hip up. You're perfectly horizontal. You're doing great. Guys, we're right there. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's hop up. Go right back on the opposite side. All right. 5 seconds. Stand tall, plant that foot down. Get your chest over your knee. Lean forward, lean forward. Ready, set, go. Fatigue's kicking in, gang. This is your time to focus on the reps. Get your form down. Let's get a rhythm. Let's go. A few more seconds, guys. 2, 1. Relax. All right. Go ahead and get yourself pinned up in that position that you need to be. We're locking in. Remember what muscle we're using. It's that inside muscle. We're using that adductor. Plant your ankle and your knee down. Shoulder blade pinned with the elbow. 3, 2, and lift. Hey, a great sub. If you can't get this down yet, just go into a regular side plank. You can keep both feet down and hold yourself up in that position too. You're doing great. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. All right, 2 sets down, 1 to go.
Yeah.
Is this hard?
It's hard.
Nice.
Good job, you guys.
Man, I gotta give a round of applause for Amanda. She comes in here, I throw her into the woods sometimes and say, all right, you're doing this workout while I'm explaining it. So you guys are all doing a great job. Everyone's doing awesome. These are new exercises, which probably means you're gonna be feeling this tomorrow. Keep working the muscles, keep feeling how to stabilize your legs. We are on our last round. We're gonna go back to that elevated knee drive. We're gonna do 1 more set each leg. Crush these reps. Breathe out on the way up, stand all the way up, lock in, load. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's time to own these movements. Let's go. We're doing great, guys. Pushing up. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's get right into that side plank. Let's go. Plant yourself down. This is your time now to start to control your breathing again. We're lifting weights, but we should be a little bit out of breath. Now is your time to take back control of that. Ready, and up. Hold that spot. Make sure your hips and your shoulders and your chest are all parallel. You want to be a straight line as best you can. Your hand is planted down in front of you to help support your balance. Keep it up. Here we go. In 2, 1, relax. Get yourselves down. Adjust yourself to that opposite side. This is your last set and your best set. Control it. Get after it. 5 seconds, guys. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I know we're tired. This is about moving. Let's go. Let those legs feel the burn and get through it. Nice job, nice job. Control your pace. We have 5 more seconds. That should be 2 to 3 more reps. Get that last one in 2, 1, and time. We're going down for the last time. Let's go ahead and do that side plank. Inside leg of the top one is working. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourselves up. Pin the feet down. Get the hip as high as you can. Plant the shoulders into good positions. And keep driving that knee and ankle down. You want to keep the ankle flexed to protect the knee, and you want to push the knee down to activate the inside groin. Let's go. 3, 2, and time. Excellent job, guys. That was your final set there. We are going to move on to the next thing. So what we're going to do now, this is going to be just one set on each leg before we move on to our finisher. We're going to go back to everyone's favorite, the Bulgarian split squat. So that means our back leg is planted on the bench, our forward leg is planted on the ground, and we are going to be doing continuous reps just like this. We're going to start, split. We're going here for time. It's only 10 seconds long to get as many reps as you can. After 10 seconds, we're gonna hold the bottom without weight or with weight, your choice, for 10 more seconds. After those 10 seconds, we're gonna go into what we did last week, that forward lunge return, all on the same leg for one set. So Bulgarian split squat on the left leg, then we're gonna do iso hold, split on the left leg, and then forward lunge returns on the left leg. One set, 30 seconds long, opposite leg for 30 seconds. And then we'll go ahead and finish with our finisher. Finish with our finisher. All right, so take a deep breath. Maybe go lighter weights if you need to. This is the same feeling we had last week. We got you guys ready for this one. It's the end of the month. Let's blast this, all right? Go ahead and get yourself nice and balanced. I would rather you sacrifice your reps in the weight than the range of motion. Work getting all the way down. Your back knees gotta drop back each time, all right? Here we go. 3, 2.5, get yourself balanced. 1, and go. This is for reps. You're getting 10 seconds. Push that butt back, stay balanced, and drive off that whole foot. You want your ankle, your knee, your foot, everything balanced. 2, 1, and hold the bottom. Stay there. With or without the weight, it's your choice. Load it up. Keep going. Keep holding. Own it. Get lower, Becky. I see you, girl. You got it. Nice. And up. We're going to go right into forward lunge returns. Get yourself ready. Without the weight, you're going to lunge forward and step right back into it. Ready? Go. 10 seconds. Blast this, guys. You don't need any weights here. This is body weight, and this is just pumping it out. Let's go. Dig in. 2, 1. Get that last rep and time. All right. We're giving you 30 seconds to get your heart rate down. Big breath in, slow breath out. Take 3 to 4 seconds. Own your breathing. Heck, there's a chair behind you right now. You can sit in it while you wait. Do whatever you gotta do. But we're gonna flip-flop sides. You can use weight for the first 2 and body weight for the last 1. 10-second Bulgarian split squat. 10-second iso hold at the bottom. 10-second forward lunge returns. All right, gang, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Own it. Let's go. Control your bodies. We've been doing this all month. This is your time to crush it. Stay balanced and stay under control. Keep working. 2, 1. Hold the bottom. Stay there. Get the shoulder blades back. Really drive through that whole entire foot. Your heels down. 3, 2, 1. Weights off. Get right into that forward lunge return. Let's blast them. Clock starts now. That leg should be dead tired. You're pushing through that. Let's go. Come on. 2, 1. Time. Excellent job. All right. We've been doing a bunch of single leg balance work right now. 1, your brain's probably tired. 2, your legs are definitely shot. What we're going to do now to finish up, instead of doing unilateral, we're going to go back to bilateral, meaning both feet are down. We're going to finish, I said it in the video earlier, bring heavy weights. This is why. Grab the heaviest dumbbell you can grab, weight you can grab your kid, your dog, whatever you got to do. We're going to go heavy. It's going to be 3 rounds, and they're going to be fast. Fast as in not much time off. We're going to go sumo squat, cannonball squat, regular squat. As heavy as you guys can go, the sumo squat. What you want to think about is getting your knees and your feet way further out than you think. Think of like literally a sumo wrestler. You want those knees driving out, driving out, driving out, this wide. We're going to do a squat hold, 3 seconds up. 3 seconds, up. Then we're gonna go cannonball, which is gonna be your knees and your feet, everything's really tight. Think about your heels touching, your toes pointing out, and now you're squatting way closer. You might feel a really big stretch in your calf and your soleus, even in your Achilles. That's gonna be a complete game changer. And then the last one's a regular squat. Pick a weight you can handle. I'm gonna change the pace and the tempo per exercise. So we're gonna go iso holds for the sumos. We're gonna do a regular speed, up and down, under control for the cannonballs, and then we're gonna go really fast and explosive for the regular squats. So slow, medium, fast. That's what we're gonna work on. Let's go ahead and get yourself set up in that really wide stance. I'm gonna be cueing all you guys. If I can't see your knees, I can't help too much, but your angle, this is regular, this is slightly out. We're talking about like bringing the feet way out and the toes way out. And then check your knees. They gotta track out, not with your big toe. They have to track out with the middle of your toes, maybe even your pinky toe. Really get low here, all right? And if you're looking at Amanda real quick, go ahead and go to the bottom of the squat. Your knee, your groin, and your other knee, you should be parallel to the ground. Your whole upper leg and the ground should be parallel, all right? Grab onto the weight. You can hold it low, you can hold it high. Here we go, gang. Holding the bottom of the squat. Let's go ahead and stand up real quick, all the way up. I'll say up each time. Ready, and down. Hold that spot. Up, down. Up, down. Up, we're doing great. Down. Up, keep breathing. Down. Up, keep breathing, guys. We got one more rep. Down, hold it, tuck the chin, up, breathe out. All right, you can put the weight down for a split second. Let's go ahead and get into that cannonball, which means your heels are touching, your toes are flared out. If you need to be slightly away from that angle, that's fine too. Do something you know you can get in. Before we do our first rep, body weight, try it out real quick. Your knees should shoot out and your feet stay together. You might feel an amazing stretch like in your calves. If that's the case, maybe go an inch wider. But once you guys get used to that, let's go ahead and grab the weights. This is gonna be at a much faster pace. I'm gonna start counting 1, 2, 3. Be up by the time I count, all right? So let's go ahead. My count is on the way up. So let's go ahead and grab the weights, get in the bottom of your cannonball. Everyone get down now. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, breathe out. 4, come on. 5, down. 6, we're going to 10, come on. 7, let's go, guys. 8, dig in, we got 2 more. 9, last one, down, and 10, excellent job. All right, we're gonna go regular squats next. This is your final exercise. The legs are burning. Find your speed, find your pace. We're gonna go 20 seconds, as many as you guys can. Keep the feet planted, keep your core braced, and sit back. Don't be here and have your calves stretching the whole time. Push back, stand up. Own this last one. Oh crap, they are gone, aren't they? All right, ready, set, and go. Come on. You guys got 10 more seconds. Fight through it. We're doing great. We're doing great. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Excellent job. All right. Hey, I know my Zoom people, I lost you for a second. Nancy, if you haven't done it yet, I'll time you again. All right? Everyone else is like, yes, I got out of the last set. All right. For those of you who are with Amanda now doing the rest of the workout, you guys can start stretching out. I got Nancy on Zoom. Ready, set, and go for 20 seconds. Blast them, girl. Stand all the way up each time. While we got you guys finishing that last set, if you're stretching out, you're going quads first and glutes second. Nancy, you got 10 more seconds, girl. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right. We're stretching out. You guys are following along with Amanda. Right now, we're hitting the outside hip. After you guys do your outside hip here, again, I like to don't even count for seconds. Count your breaths. Instead of holding something for 10 seconds or 30 seconds, breathing starts to slow down. You start to be more aware of it. and it keeps your heart rate down while you're stretching out. So do like 4 to 5 really deep breaths, and that should take you about 20 seconds. When you're done doing your outside hip and that glute we did earlier, we're gonna switch over to your quad. So lay down your back, let's grab an ankle, pull on back and stretch. Remind your toe points towards your head. It's gonna be a different stretch and a lot more of the ankle. Toe flexes back towards the knee. You get your quad a lot more.
There we go. I lost you.
Yeah. When you're done that one, you guys can switch sides. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Great work today, gang. Coach Amanda, Coach Greg, signing off.